What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Speak On It. We're gonna be just reacting to the Super Bowl already. Questionable decisions for the going forward on fourth early like that. I don't know about that, man. Came back to
Yeah,
bite him. Touchdown, OBJ. Like,
yeah. I don't like that. I don't. It was. Listen, I think the call was cool. I just don't like the execution of it because I feel like he locked into Jamar Chase. I thought that he had Joe Mixon, the running back out of the backfield.
yeah, it was
He
P
could have threw
Ryan.
it to him. P. Ryan, Samaji P. Ryan. I feel like he could have threw it to him. He only needed 1 yard. Throw it to him, and he could have picked
Yeah,
up the first down.
I thought he. I thought he could have gotten the first down if he had got it in the P Ryan, but still, I think that's a that's a tough decision to make
Yeah,
early in the
that's
in
tough
the in the first quarter,
in the
man.
first quarter.
First drive of the game, like
I mean, listen, you right there.
you at midfield. I don't know.
You
That
right
may be just a
there.
little too soon. I don't know. That's early.
I feel like listen, the defense played well. Uh, yeah, I'm
It's
with you, man. I'm with you.
first
That's
drive. I don't know. First drive, like third
yeah,
quarter, maybe. You know what I mean? But I think that's almost. It almost seemed desperate
scared
early.
money. I guess scared money don't make money, man.
Yeah, scare money don't make money. I understand that. You know, that's very true. But man,
Yeah,
sometimes you still gotta play the game. And I
yeah,
think
I
that
agree.
was almost again, I think that was almost desperation.
Yeah, that was. I'm gonna say this. I think we saw it a couple times last week where they went for it, fourth downs. Stay true to who you are. But I'm with
Yeah,
you. It's a Super Bowl. That's
yeah.
that's a big call right there.
I know one thing for all those people that kept saying OBJ was washed. mm,
He gonna get paid. He gonna get paid. I tell you that.
They eating them words now.
he gonna get. He definitely gonna get paid in the off season.
He definitely wasn't the problem in Cleveland. So
How you feel about how you think Joe been looking? You think he been you think he been antsy? You think he been like you think he not ready? He not ready yet?
um I think he's fine. I think he's fine. I think he do look a little rattled. He look a little rattled. But I think that's to be expected. It's a big game. You know, we just can't ignore those 9 sacks that the Titans got. Like
I agree
I
with you on that.
we just can't ignore that, man. And then you got those animals staring across you. So
Yeah,
so
they getting the
it's to
ball
be
out there quick.
expected. It's to be expected.
Big drive, big drive.
Thanks, bro. So
Ooh, okay, good play. Good first play. Let's go run it. While they in between, right? I got a question for you. So the reports came out earlier that Sean McVay was thinking about retiring after the game.
Sean
What's your thoughts?
McVay.
Sean McVay,
I know I
maybe,
seen some. I know I heard something about Aaron Donald.
yeah. And Donald, Sean McVay, and Wentworth.
Now Whitworth,
Yeah,
understandable. He's been there
well,
for six. This they said 16th season,
yep.
understandable. Aaron Donald, like he's got an accomplished career already. So, but Sean McVay, you still young,
36
right?
years old, brother.
And you coach it. It's not like you're not in the physical playing part of it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Now, this is something that was been weird to me, seeing that they called this a delay of game just here. Um, that is something that they have been laxed on, man, throughout the playoffs, bro.
Delay games.
The
Yeah, it's
delay of
been
games. I've
relaxed,
been
son.
seeing guys getting the ball off a couple seconds after the clock then struck zero, man. So To
Yeah,
see
give them
them
a
make
nice
that
time.
call, to see them make that call like that's interesting.
Let me ask you this. I do agree with you on that. But I want to ask you this question. Watching this game, right? Do you think either one of these teams are going to be able to stay with the run?
I believe you have to.
I believe you have to.
I believe you have to. Here's the interesting part. The the Bengals can't stick. They can't stick with the run if the Rams score again here in the first quarter.
I can listen. I can attest to that. I can agree with you on that.
At
Because
least
Joe
at
looking,
least to get back into the game, you got it. You're gonna have to air it out a little bit.
yeah. But listen, who they gonna go
Ooh,
to? I mean, like I said, we talked about it last week where they got a lot of
that's
weapons,
tough.
but if Chase is locked up, they got to find somebody else.
I love Jalen. I love Jalen. Jalen ain't a shutdown corner.
You said what?
Jalen ain't a shutdown corner.
Oh man, I can't. I gotta disagree with you on that.
Nah,
Ooh,
man. There's
ooh.
only he's not Deion Sanders. Deion Sanders was a shutdown corner. He's not Deion Sanders. We can't
He's
keep
not
just
Dion.
giving guys these titles that they haven't earned yet. Deion Sanders was a shutdown corner. Jalen Ramsey is the best cornerback in the game, but he's not a shutdown corner. They throw the ball at him too much. Oh man,
Listen, I think
he's not a shutdown corner, bro. They
I,
no
I
one they don't fear him like that no more, man.
I don't think we fear. I don't think
They
anybody
don't
is
fear
feared
him
in it.
like that.
I don't think
They don't
anybody's
fear him
feared
like
in
that
the
no more.
NFL. I don't think anybody's feared in the NFL. Um, but I do think Jalen Ramsey is the most feared corner in the NFL.
I agree. I'll agree with that. I agree with that. And he's tough, man. He's tough. But his ball skills, like he don't make you pay enough when you throw at him. The way Dion and Darrell Revis, like when you threw at him too many times, they were gonna make you pay.
Yeah.
And he doesn't do that consistently. Now I say this real quick off subject. The commercials have been all right so far.
Yeah. Listen, my favorite commercial so far was the baby commercial. The baby commercial was my favorite commercial so far. I get my onesies.
So the commercial's been all right. I'll give it to him.
Yeah, better than they've been in the past. I'll give you that.
Yeah, there was one
Oh,
point in
oh.
time that the commercial was just bad for a while, and I was, man, oh, who doesn't remember seeing this?
This
Whether it
bro,
was this, whether it was a screensaver on your TV or your computer.
listen, I ain't gonna lie to you. I thought my TV froze. So
Yo,
I had to turn the channel and go back.
yo. I remember watching this and trying to guess what color it was gonna turn next, man.
Yo, I turned the channel and everything. Like, yo, what is going on with my TV?
Yo, that's awesome, man.
Yo, this is crazy. 35, 36, and 38 in the Super Bowl. Yo, that's crazy. It's a youth movement in the NFL. I think he has to be the MVP of the Super Bowl. He
In order
has
for
to
them to
be it.
win.
In order for them to win, he has to be it.
Hmm.
I just don't know if Joe will if he's gonna have enough time. So they have to lean on him. Oh, that's a pass interference. I don't know if you watched it yet, but God doing. Yo, I'm gonna tell you what's crazy. I'm gonna tell you what's funny. It's crazy. Validated everything you just talked about.
Yo, like I said, bro. Like, yo, I'm not saying bro ain't good, but you see that he does that a lot, man. Often you know,
Validated everything we just talked about. God, Lord. Jalen, we just talked about you, good brother.
right on cue, right.
I think he just so used to not being thrown at. He just be back there like, all right, I'm automatically going. I'm gonna take
I'm
my guy out.
He's never in bad position. It's his ball skills, man. Like his ball skills has diminished.
I think again. I
His
think
ball
he
skills have diminished, man. I don't know if it's just his concentration or he too cocky. I don't know what it is, but he does not make plays on the ball the way he used to.
he's so used.
So,
I think he's just used to like, all right, ain't nobody gonna throw over here.
mhm.
And then when he get thrown at, he like, oh.
Nah, nah, bro. Not when you can't have that mentality when you lining up against the number one, man.
Yeah, bro, they gonna throw
You
at you.
gotta
What you
you
talking
you
about?
gotta you gotta be on your Cedric Entertainer type stuff, man. You gotta have your wish factor. Like
Facts.
I wish
Keep
you
the
would
wood
throw it.
over
I
here.
wish
Throw
you
over
would throw
here.
the ball over here. You know what I mean?
Bro.
That's what you gotta have.
I think when you are shut down, bro, you gotta find other things to do. Like like you gotta be out there just like, all right, I'm gonna run the route. I'm gonna run the route with the receiver, like stuff like that. Like you can't just be back there all willy nilly, like, bro. Oh, they throwing at me, because that's
See,
what it looked like.
he got thrown at again on third down. Like
Well, listen, well,
so whether it was Jamar lined up or T Higgins, it didn't matter to Joe. Like
listen.
and
Joe almost got built that one.
that should have been a touchdown. T.
Man, let me look at this joint again. Let me look at the
That should
replay.
have been a touchdown. T. Higgins should have caught
Oh
that.
nah,
T.
I feel like that
Higgins
should
should
have
have
been a
caught
pick.
that.
That
It
should have
should
been
have
a
been a
pick.
pick. It should have been a pick because it went through Jalen's hands first.
Yep, it did go to Jalen hand first, so I think he should have picked Jalen. Don't act like you ain't just get beat, bro. He gonna get up and look like, dog, why y'all testing me?
again, again, ball skills. Again, ball skills, man. This should be going the other way. Look,
Yep,
look, that should be going the other way.
I agree. That should be a pick. But I'm mad he gonna get up like that, man, and look like, yo.
Like, look. I'm going right at him. Third down. When he went right, Joe, no fear, went right at him.
No fear. But listen, that's Joe though. That's Joe, man. He ain't gonna fear you. Listen, he might have threw at Dion.
Man, who was it? Who was it last? Who was it last? The other week in the the NFC Championship. Tom,
Yep.
right?
Yep,
Then
Tom.
who
Yeah.
was it? Who the week before? It was Jimmy
Nah.
G. It was Jimmy G throwing at him down the stretch. He should have had a pick six in that game towards the end.
I thought you were saying Kyler, because Kyler wasn't throwing at him at all. Hey, why we got a break in between? I know we probably will talk about another joint, right? What you think about, since I brought him up, Kyler being disinterested? He being frustrated with the card.
Here, I'm torn. Okay, I'm torn because I'm all about the player empowerment across the leagues and these guys voicing their frustration with their franchises and the organizations and everything, man. But when teams are making moves and organizations are making moves to benefit you, I don't understand your frustration.
Yeah, I don't get it either, man.
Like they brought in D Hop, they went and got AJ Green. Like I'm not understanding really what your beef is.
What more do you want?
Like,
But,
because apparently he unfollowed him on social media or whatever. Again, he made me start looking into it. Like, man,
yeah,
is
like,
it a contract here or something?
yeah. Like, yo, what's going on? Like,
Like,
but
something that I missed.
yeah. But anyway, back to the game. I think. Listen, I was gonna say something, but then I thought about last week. I was gonna say if the Rams score here, this might be tough. This might be tough to come out of. But then I thought about what they did last week. Can they
I
do that
think
too?
I think that kind of plays into Joe's hands because he'll have to sling that thing, and he's
Mm-hmm.
got the weapons to do that. Now, I don't know if he got the offensive line to give him that protection against those dudes, but
Right.
it puts the game in his hands, and I think that to me, it's kind of in his favor in a shootout. I think I'm not saying that the Rams shouldn't go and score now, that's by any means, but I don't think that I don't think he'll be out of the game by any means just
I,
because they
I agree with
score.
that.
It'll just force him to have to, you know, probably throw the
Throw the
ball a lot
ball.
more
Yeah.
than they really want to.
I don't think he'll be out of the game because it's Joe. And again, we saw them last week be able to come back against that Kansas City Chiefs team. Um, Now, granted, that Kansas City Chiefs defense ain't like this defense.
Yeah, granted, they're not, but that this Rams offense ain't like that Chiefs offense either.
I agree with that.
You know what I mean? So because here's the interesting thing. One of these quarterbacks is gonna be put in a position where they're gonna have to make a big play. Can they make that big play? And can they avoid a turnover? That's where it gets scary for me. With either one of them, you know, either one of them, because Joe, not that he a turnover bug or anything like that, but he's still a young quarterback in a big game.
Yeah, but I'm thinking like if anybody can do it, I don't know if he get rattled.
Nah, I don't know if he get rattled either. But again, th- this is the reason why most people probably have been was picking the Rams is because those guys in the defense can make plays, even against great quarterbacks. Good defenders can make plays. So can Jalen Ramsey make a play and get that big pick? They throwing the ball at him already. Can Aaron Donald
Mm-hmm.
get that strip sack? Can Von Miller get that strip sack? So even though that's not something that Joe himself is like, man, he did something terrible, but does somebody just make a play?
Yeah, I agree. I agree with that. And well, we seen Jalen have his opportunity, he had his chance,
Yeah.
but again,
So
I
he's gonna
do
get
think if you
more.
keep doing it, like I said, you keep throwing at him, you're gonna press
Like
that
if
button.
if Jalen Ramsey is who we know he is, he's gonna make a play in the Super Bowl. This is the biggest stage that you can make a play. So,
Yeah, I agree. I see my man Matt got.
whew, Matt.
Mm.
Oh,
Oh, that's Joe Mixon. Oh no, that's okay. You're talking about Williams or Eric Waddle.
yeah,
Eric
Eric
Waddle gonna
Weddle.
definitely
Eric
be.
Weddle went low and he got banged up.
Yeah, I think that might be a big loss if he can't come back.
Huge loss.
He the quarterback of the defense right now. Yeah, I think that's gonna be huge.
Wow.
Mm. I'm gonna tell you what's funny about this, right? About that. A report came out earlier that said Eli Apple said, "Coach, let me get OBJ. I know his tendencies." I wonder if that fired him up.
I'm pretty sure he did, man. Like anytime a dude basically saying, like I know what he do, I can
Mm-hmm.
lock him up. That's basically what he said.
This put this put OGL back in that top echelon. I wanna see what if they do that. Mm,
That's a good play call, though.
mm-hmm.
It was almost a screen that he just turned into a wheel route.
That thing was beautiful. And the play action was beautiful.
That was pretty tough.
Now Stafford boy, he balling right now. 8 for 9, 116. Oh yeah, I think they're gonna wear. I think they might. Well, I can't say that because of what happened last week. But I'm like, I don't know if they can do it twice, 2 weeks in a row. But it looked like they're gonna wear them down.
And see, and it's different this week because your adrenaline is so high. It's the biggest game of your life. You'll find yourself tired faster than you normally are just because your adrenaline is so high, man. You're just pumped up.
Yeah,
So I think Cincinnati have calmed themselves down and and figure it out. I'm hoping that anyway. I hate Super Bowl blowouts. I need a good game.
yeah, me too. I don't want to see. I want to see a cool. See, I want a story though. I do want to see what if what if Cincy go down big, right? In the second half, they come back to take the lead, and then it's like, all right, Matt, this is what they brought you in here for. Can you get it done? And then Joe Burrow got the ball at the end to try to go ahead and score the game. Like that's a storyline too.
And I would like to see something like the Bills Chiefs, man. That was awesome.
Oh
That was
that'd be
great. That
cool.
was that was freaking awesome. That back and forth at the end. Who got the ball last wins?
Yeah, that'd be
Touchdown.
good. But cool. Mm. Yeah, this might who is Eli Apple sticking, bro? They taking turns on him. Who is he
Let's see
sticking,
what
dog?
happens here. Oh, that wasn't even that great of like it wasn't like that was that great of a route. He just literally just that was interesting. Even more interesting.
Oh wow.
Okay. All right. That was
He just muffed it.
that that could play a significant role in this game. That could play an interesting role in this game. Man, I got everybody in this commercial.
I feel like any any no any any commercial with Eli in it. I mean, with Peyton in it is probably always gonna be funny.
They had everybody in that commercial.
I don't know. I don't know why, but I thought that was Delaware. Like, yo, they got Delaware in the Super Bowl commercial. It looked like the Memorial Bridge.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't know what they were selling me for a while. I had no idea they was getting ready to try to sell me a truck.
That's a what's name John too.
But that Silverado
Electric John.
tough.
Yeah,
That Silverado was bad. That
electric.
joint, that joint was tough though. That might be the next look though.
It's
Give me a
Silverado.
pickup. Give me a pickup.
Listen, I've been wanting one of them Johns too. I never really. I've rented one when I was younger, on a trip, and I was like, "Yo, this John ride smooth." Like you think they're gonna be clunky and like like they're gonna be hard to drive. Man, that thing drove like a car. So I've been wanting one for a minute. Matt Stafford about to yo. Matt Stafford 9 for 10, 2 touchdowns. You know, like
They about to dice them up.
and they're gonna have to. I want to see if this puts him in, and he missed it. This probably gonna put him in. Does he become the best quarterback in the NFC if he wins the championship?
Who?
Matthew Stafford.
Best quarterback in the NFC?
Mm-hmm.
No, no, no. He just happened to be on the right team.
Well, that's part. That's part of being. That's part of people saying you one of the best.
Because the Aaron, if he
Yep.
stays
Yeah.
right, you still got the
Russ.
Dak. You still
Well,
got Russ.
I think Matt might be better than Dak in my opinion.
Hmm.
Might be my Dallas hate. You know what I mean? But I just think that he. I mean, his name ain't no slouch. He balling this year, Matt. Oh, they blocked, bro. That whole offensive line went blocked them too.
You better.
If your whole offensive line block two people and you can't get to the quarterback with your other people,
It's gonna be a long night.
mm-hmm. Mm,
That's a big first down.
sure. I think they got to get points. They have to get points on this
Yeah, they got
possession.
to get at least a field goal on this drive.
Report came out and said that Les Miles told him
Ooh.
he can't play wide receiver. Mm, mm.
Les Miles told Jamar he couldn't play
Jamar,
wide receiver.
yeah, as a freshman, he said you would
Whoa.
never be able to play wide receiver.
Wow.
Well, that's because Les Miles didn't believe in offense.
Yeah, he didn't. I don't think he ever wanted to do was play defense and run the football. This is a really good drive by the Bengals right now, though.
Yep, I agree.
This
But they
is a
gotta be able.
really good drive. They got to get points. You can't do all of this for nothing. Got to get points on this drive. Touchdown would be awesome, but you got to at least get the three.
I agree.
Whew. That's a
Apologize.
dangerous throw.
Told you, Joe got to become the. He got to be there. He has to be their MVP. In my opinion, either him or Jamar Chase got to get. Got to. He got to have an unbelievable game. Like
Here we go. Huge third down right here. Huge third down. Jamar at the top. Jalen. Oh, and he beat him.
mm,
Whoa. I would love to see that up top again.
you saying Jamar be Jalen
Yes.
and throw it to him?
Nah. Didn't matter. You got the first.
Yeah, he got the first TK game. Joe Mixon got punched
Oh,
this
good
in,
run.
Joe. Yep, Joe got punched this in. Let's go, with my man. He's on the sideline. Got to run no huddle. He out the game. Word.
Keep him on the sideline.
Gotta keep him right on the sideline.
Empty. Oh, snap.
Throw, good throw. Is this 4 down territory or do you kick it 3?
I think this is four down territory. I think if you believe in your offense enough to go for it on fourth down at the 50, you believe in your offense enough to go for it on fourth down. Now, what are they inside the 10 now?
Yeah.
Just
Yep.
outside the 10.
Outside the 10. I feel like man, you got to run. I would run Joe twice,
Oh,
or or
now
or
you pick
throw
it.
to Jamar.
Here we go. Now you're definitely in four down territory. Man. And I don't know if that ball is out in front of him, man, he might score.
Yeah, he might score now. Mm. That's a 2-yard run.
Mm, this is gonna be tough.
Yeah, I can. I didn't see them with play action. Where Jamar at? This name on what's he Higgins?
Oh,
Okay, okay.
that's a good call.
Good call. Yeah, good
That's
call.
a good
Great call.
call. That's
Great
a good
call.
call.
Okay, Joe.
That's a good call. That's a great drive. 7 minutes, 4 seconds. That's a great drive.
Which Joe has more touchdowns? Joe Mixon or Joe Burrow? That was a beautiful play.
And that's a nice throw, man.
hmm They
All
got
four.
they got a bunch of people nobody wanted. Cincinnati. Nobody wanted Joe Mixon because of all the off course stuff. We just talked about what Les Miles said. said to Jamar Chase, T. Higgins ain't really run fast. Like Joe Burrow, we talked about before. He was behind J.T. Barrett and them. Like
That's still funny to me that he was behind JT Barrett. But
that
hey,
was Urban Meyer, right?
yeah,
Urban
yeah,
Meyer, little Urban.
yeah.
I'm too thrilled about this commercial. Oh yeah, listen, I'm like you. I'm like, yo, I ain't know what I don't know what they was trying to sell me in this commercial either. Till just now. Like, dog, they trying to sell me a Barbie set or what the freak? Oh wow. Oh, okay. A goat commercial. So the halftime commercial, Mary J, she from LA?
I thought she from Yonkers.
Cause I'm like, they got well, you know what? Shady not from LA either. I'm like, yo, they got all these LA people, but Shady not from LA and Mary J not from LA.
Yeah, but it's gonna be. I seen people trying to dig up stuff about Snoop's lyrics from back in the day. You know what I mean? His anti-police lyrics and everything. Like, oh my gosh, people.
Listen, wasn't Dre part of the NWA?
Hmm.
Oh, okay. He got a whole song. They got a whole song about being anti-police.
Yeah, people just everybody always got something to say.
Yo, got something they got. Hey Dre, I got something to say. Everybody wants something to say. Hmm. He bit hard too on that joint too.
Yeah, that was a great call.
Yeah, great kid, boy.
All right, Matt, your turn.
All right, Matt. Does this validate? Will this Super Bowl validate Sean McVay? I feel like it'll validate Sean McVay and Matt Stafford.
I think it'll validate Matt Stafford. To me, I think Sean McVay has already been validated.
I know a
I think
lot of
what
people
he's
do.
I think what he's already accomplished in such a short time has been phenomenal, in my opinion.
I agree. I know a lot of people who still don't like him. Like
Yeah.
boy genius. He was crowned the chosen one. Like he was crowned the next up. Well, he's been to 2 Super Bowls in 5 years.
I think he's done. I think he's done more than enough to validate that everything that he was hyped up to be, he is that.
I agree.
Ooh,
Listen, he took Jared Goff to the Super Bowl.
uh,
He took Jared Goff to the Super Bowl.
hard to argue that.
And we can talk about that all the high power offense. But one, Cooper Cup wasn't there in the first Super Bowl. And Todd Gurley wasn't there, right? Todd Gurley got injured, and he had who was
I
the
don't
dude
even
they had?
remember.
I can't think of the guy, the running back they brought in was killing. I don't know. So yeah, like you said, like he good. It's gonna be a big deal.
OBJ, he grabbing his knee.
Mm. That was a bounty gate. Ooh, yeah.
No. Is his hair purple? Yes, it is. Oh man. That's the last thing. Man. That was the last thing anybody wanted to see happen
Yeah.
to anybody, not just him, but definitely him, man. Like
Yeah.
all that he's been through.
He finally here and the Super Bowl
And I
finally.
mean, goodness gracious.
What's up with these T-Mobile commercials?
Yeah, man. What's the country singer name? What's her name? Was that Dolly Parton?
I thought it was Dolly Parton. Yeah.
Okay. She said she had to get something off of her chest, and then she pulled the phone. I was like, huh?
What
Like,
the
what?
freak is going on with this commercial?
And then Miley Cyrus at the end.
Yeah.
So I didn't watch part two.
Yeah, they're gonna just stop. Like, what the freak is going on with this?
But oh man, I hope OBJ all right.
Me too.
Do not want to see my man
That'd be tough
go out
because
like that.
they got on the biggest stage. Cause
Playing so well too.
I think that makes them kind of guardable.
Man, Jefferson, he got to be everything
Mm-hmm.
that he thinks he is, and they think he is. So,
And they got the boy Ben Skowronek who gonna have the ball.
this is the opportunities that guys want, that they
Yeah.
hope for, and they're gonna get it on the biggest stage. So,
And we're gonna listen. Matt Stafford, he got
yep,
Matt, Matt
it's a
Stafford
lot of
gonna get it
stepping
done.
up. It's a lot of
Yes, it
stepping
is.
up that need to be done around there.
I seen Tom Brady doing it with I seen Tom Brady out here doing it with bums.
With, with what was his name?
From
David,
where?
was it David Givens? Something like
Yep.
that.
Yeah, well, yeah, the Patriots. I'm talking about this year. Oh, he walking though. He's walking on his own power. Yeah, I can see that's a bad step.
All right.
Uh, uh. He walking though. I think he's coming back.
I hope so. But the Rams still marching, so
Tyler, Tyler Higbee, Bryson Hopkins. Who the freak is Bryson Hopkins? Or
11
Eli
to
Apple.
13, 156 for in two.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he dealing right now.
He's gonna get to it. He's gonna have. He probably had 200 by. Well, nah, he ain't gonna have 200 by the half. By the half. He gonna have 3 touchdowns though.
By the half.
By the half, he gonna have 3 touchdowns. Yep. So you don't think he put that? Listen, if he win the Super Bowl, man, I don't know if it's a quarterback in the NFC, I would take over him. I ain't talking
All
about
right.
regular season. I'm just saying this the whole way through.
Yeah, that's
Aaron
because
Rodgers, I can't
that's because you don't trust Aaron Rodgers in the
I can't
playoffs.
trust Aaron Rodgers in the playoffs.
But let's see. And I see the NFC East, nobody.
Nobody.
Right. NFC North,
Nobody.
only person is Aaron
Yeah.
that you would even put on that same level.
Mm-hmm.
Right. The NFC South, Matt Ryan, no,
No, no. Uh-uh.
not
I saw
anymore,
him.
right?
I saw Matt Ryan do 28-3. Nah, I can't trust you, Matt.
All right, so then that leaves the West,
Yeah, with Russ.
which is just Russ and Kyler.
Yeah. Okay, I'll say this. I don't think he's. I won't say he's the best. I would just say if he wins the Super Bowl, is there a quarterback that you would take over him to win for everything, the NFC, for the playoffs, and the regular season? I don't know. Oh, let him win it first. I mean, but
I don't know. I don't know.
oh nope, never mind, bro. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind.
Right on cue, right?
Never
Right on
mind.
cue.
What the? We talked about this last week, didn't we? He gonna throw you something. What the freak?
I think that was. I don't like. I gotta look at it again. I'm not sure if whomever he. I can't even. Who was it that he was throwing to? Was that Cooper?
Van Jefferson.
Oh, Van Jefferson. I'm not sure if they were on the same page or not.
Man, listen.
But that ball still looks like it was underthrown.
A little underthrown, yep. I think it's
It does.
underthrown.
It
You gotta
did.
throw
It
that
did
up
look
there.
like it was a little underthrown. So.
Throw it up there.
Yeah.
Let my man go get a chance, get opportunity.
Sorry, Matt.
Well, he got out the way. He got it out the way. Cause
Better early
we know
than
he gonna
late.
do it. Yup, we know he's
Better
gonna throw
early than
one.
late. So.
Well, listen, he gave that guy a opportunity.
Oh, man.
He
But
gave
it's
that guy an
hard.
opportunity.
It's hard to do that when now you could potentially be without OBJ at the same
Odell,
time.
yeah.
So that's kind of tough to do.
I agree with you on that. But hey,
Man.
listen, that defense gotta go. Listen, this is what that defense get paid for.
Hey, you took the words right out of my mouth.
Defense will get paid for it. So let's see.
And it's not like they get in the short. It's not like they get in the short field.
Nah.
You know what I mean?
They gotta go.
They gotta go from the 20.
Yep, 80 yards.
So it's not like it's completely bad. It's a bad turnover at the wrong time, but
Yeah, you got points. You left points on the field. Make a like soldiers. What is organic seltzer?
man, they just be making up stuff. I believe. What sounds good? Organic seltzer.
I was shopping at this like organic broccoli. I was like, broccoli. Broccoli is a stem from cabbage or from cauliflower. Right. I eat it though, but
Yeah, they be like, "Come get our all natural chicken." So what you saying? What you been feeding them? Like, how was it? How are the other ones created then?
Rex. What you
I,
mean all natural? What? Oh yeah, I got to see it. Oh, he probably. I'm gonna tell you what happened. He threw that thing when Jesse Bates had his head turned. Jesse Bates made a good play, but Van Jefferson got to come back and get fight for that ball.
he got to come back and make a play.
Yeah, he got to come back and make a play on it. All right, Joe. You about to go score. Watch.
It's a big opportunity.
Mm-hmm. Listen, I'm gonna tell you this: wherever Jalen Ramsey is not on Jamar Chase, that's where I'm going. Watch this here.
Mm, first down.
Okay, good. Okay, good board design. That need to get point. That need to get chunks. I gotta fix that guy. Well, I said y'all because I said us because I root for Lamar too, but I gotta fix that guy for the next 15 years.
Mm, man, I don't know, man. They're building really, really well in Cincinnati. I'm hoping that
Yeah,
we can continue to build well ourselves.
I think. Who the freak is that? Who the freak is that? Crazy. But I want to see what the defense gonna look like with the new coordinator.
Mm, boy, oh boy, that was a man rush. Who was that?
Mm-hmm. Von Miller. They got to score. They got to pick up this first down here because if not, they're gonna. I think the Rams gonna come down and score. Okay, Jay Z. Let me get real with you. Jay Z the goat to me, man. They gotta do something with his hair, bro. They gotta do something with his hair, dog. Jennifer Lopez look old right there. Sorry, J Lo.
He said Emmitt Smith look old.
They gotta go score. They gotta pick up at least a first down. If they don't, the Rams gonna score. Nah, I know they call something wrong. They say ain't gonna let him beat me again.
So
Put in the
unless
slot.
something crazy happened, looks like it's gonna be 13-10.
I think they're gonna go. I think they're gonna try to score.
Who?
The Rams.
They be stupid. You better take this lead in at the halftime, man. Take this lead at the half. He just threw an interception. You only got one timeout left. Unless unless you get a great return right here, I take this. I take this into the half.
Okay.
30 seconds. Maybe I'll
Who
try
was
to get in the
this
field goal
nigga?
range with this first play. See what
Mm-hmm.
happens. But other than that, I'm not gonna take no risk, man. I don't need him trying to do too much.
Trying to be hero. Yeah.
freaking kick return was dancing around too much.
Yeah, he wasted some seconds.
Dancing around, brother. You gotta go. They call timeout. I got a quarterback in my commercial with 30 seconds left.
And Super Bowl's gonna put in as many ads as possible. All the money they people paid for this.
Right. It was like $60 million for a commercial. And some of these commercials like, dog, y'all need a refund on y'all money.
Man, yeah, wasted y'all bread.
Y'all money back. Like, I don't even know what's up with this joint.
I'm trying to figure. Again, what are you selling me right now?
What are we talking about? Salesforce?
I don't even know what that is.
It's it's like a HR app or something like that where people like get paid through or something like that.
Uh,
Like where, bro, they just spent $5 million on that joint. I mean, you don't even know what the heck they was talking about.
Now, since we in the commercial break, man, I know we watching the Super Bowl and everything. What about your boy LeBron last night and his free throws?
Oh man, I'm gonna say this. I think it's like the story of his career. Like he's that great, but with the game on the line at the foul line. Let's talk about how he got there. First of all, bruh, that jump was clear as day on the floor. Clear as day he got fouled on the floor. But they call him the act. And listen, when they call that thing in the act, I knew it was like, yo, yeah, they gonna win this game. Because I just don't trust LeBron at the free throw line with the game on line.
Well, he did, and he did become the all-time leading scorer in NBA history with regular season and playoff points combined last night. So congratulations to LeBron for that.
Yeah, but do we really acknowledge that? I mean, listen, I'm gonna say this because I don't want to sound like a LeBron hater. I think he's great. I think he is a goat. Um, but we met like if we being real, bro. Only reason they tracked that thing, ooh, that would have been big. Look, the only reason they tracked that that stat was because it was LeBron.
I never even heard of it.
Like, but it was like LeBron could be the all-time leading scorer. Like, man, I thought he was a couple years away. Mm,
Oh man,
you know, they're gonna take their shots.
Coop, what are you doing? Get out of bounds, bro. Come on, Coop. You know better than that, man.
They're trying to get
Come
every
on,
yard.
man. You know better than that. You too smart of a football player, man.
He said his bad. He was trying to get yeah. He think he could get every yard. And then they got to go for it. It got to be a field goal.
Yeah, but Coop didn't put you in the best spot because you had to burn your last time out. So you can't throw
Mm-hmm.
nothing in the middle of the field right now.
Nope.
At
If
least if
he,
you
if
had
he,
that, if he had gotten out of bounds, you know what I mean. Like I understand
yeah,
he was trying to get their first down, but man, you gotta get out of bounds.
the time is more important than the yards right now.
Yeah,
That's
you
sad.
still not even in field goal range yet. Nah, Van, that ball wasn't catchable, buddy. Not getting that flag.
Yeah, you got plenty.
Yeah, he
Yes,
grabbed you.
sir.
Here we go. Show me Vay a sneaky dude. Like I can see him going for a fake right here.
Man, this should be the dumbest job, dumbest fake in his career. Cause you automatically get, well, you know what? Nah, no, you don't. They got two timeouts though. Yeah, so you probably automatically get them third or 3 points.
So 13-10
Uh,
halftime. I say the Rams upset with themselves. They left points on the board.
yeah.
That touchdown, that interception took points off the board, most definitely. At least a field goal. So
I think ultimately, man, it's a good game. It's a good game.
yeah,
Uh,
so far so good.
I think if they stay close like this,
This is a Joe Burrow game.
this is Joe Burrow. Let me ask you this question, right? 2000 I don't know if we talked about this last week, but 2000 and what, 2000, same team,
Yeah,
guy.
we talked about it. We talked about it. It was feeling like Joe was becoming the next Tom, and you know what I mean, taking a team kind of out of nowhere that was kind of the laughing stock a little bit of the league for a minute. Had his chances earlier on in its existence, but he got an opportunity tonight, and and as long as this game stay close, I think it's his. I think it's his game to win.
I agree with that. I think that Matthew Stafford, man, he tried to do too much at times. And I think they said it on one of them shows. He said he do things because he can. Well, just because you can, don't mean that you should. And I feel like that throw to that interception was one of those. Maybe you shouldn't have thrown that.
Yeah.
So, but the good game, like I said, 10-13. Cincinnati get the ball at the after the half. Um, who are you looking forward to seeing at the halftime show?
Honestly, I'm interested to see the reception that Snoop and Dre get
Okay.
because they are while Snoop is still kind of relevant, you know what I mean, to the younger crowd. They know who he is.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Dre not so much. But it's in LA, so I think their reception is gonna be absolutely bonkers. I think their stadium is gonna go absolutely bonkers. But I'm also interested to just see them just because that's my era of music. So
Yeah. I just want to know if Monet going to going to say something about Zeke. Mary J.
yeah, yeah. I was muted, so you didn't hear me laughing as soon as you said it.
Yo,
You said, yo, off topic, off subject. It got nothing to do with the Super Bowl. But come on, the writers of that know better than that, man. Come on, man. 4 years. I could have
yeah.
seen. I could have seen two.
Yo, I don't know. I don't know if we talked about it. I was like, yo, nah, I was talking to me and James, but like, I was like,
So that means at the age of 5, you were saying he was 1, and he didn't question it. Like he didn't. He didn't have no. Like he didn't say nothing. Come on, man. Go boy.
Somebody like there's deceiving people, and then there's just unbelievable stuff, and that's just unbelievable stuff,
That's
man. Come on.
unbelievable. When did you tell him? When did you tell him he was? Like at what year did you tell him he was 4? He was 4 years younger than we really was. No, you're not 18. You're 14. Like,
Mm-hmm. Oh, here we go.
mhm. I was like, yo, I can't even take Mary J music serious no more. I can't take her music serious at all no more.
Mm.
And Odell was killing them too. 2 for 52 in the touchdown. Man, they're gonna shoot my man leg up, shoot my man knee up. You don't get out there. You gotta get out there and play. They about to what's Antonio Brown, my man.
Leslie Jones is funny, bro.
Yo, hilarious, bro. Hilarious. Yo,
That
I
was
ain't
a
know.
good one.
I ain't know she was that. Like I ain't know she was for years. What the freak? Oh, the actual movie. What's a TV series?
On
Hey,
Peacock.
you think they can do? You think sir? I'm gonna say this: certain things should not be touched. And if that show is not dope,
They will hear about it very quickly.
like it's actually it's a Will Smith production. Like
Yep. And even with his cosign, it still better be good.
it better be dope. Like, bruh, certain things like you how you make a classic like better like you said you better come
It,
hard.
it better be. It better be really good.
It better come hard.
All right, and here we go.
Yeah, I wonder who's gonna go first.
I wonder who's. I was gonna say the same thing. I wonder who's gonna take the stage first. I wonder who's gonna close it out.
I think
I wonder what. I
uh,
wonder what and if any political statement will be made.
yeah, it's
Because that's
tough.
what Ken. Because Kendrick, I think Kendrick. I think ain't Kendrick supposed to got music already come out or something.
See that I probably yeah, I think so. And I think Mary J
So
just put out this song too.
so
I'm gonna say this. It has to be Mary gotta go first, right? I know she'll go. I know she good, but she gotta go first.
Nah,
'Cause
I think you gotta. I think you're gonna do a. I think because I think they got music, so much music together.
uh-huh.
I think they're gonna end with all of them. But M. I might let M open and set the tone, just because his energy gonna be off the chart.
I was I say M. Well, Mary Energy gonna be tough too, but M probably the best. Probably the best artist up there. Well, I think you gotta open up with an LA guy.
Yeah, I think Dre and Snoop probably gonna open up.
Yeah, you gotta open up
Question
with an LA
is
guy.
question is what song?
Yeah, man, they should have had Cube and them on here. These commercials is so that commercial was funny. Oh shoot, I gotta let wifey know the halftime show on.
All right,
Oh no,
I'm gonna go silent. I'm gonna eat while the halftime show on.
it's all good. Yeah, because I'm about to do the same thing.
Mary is dumb thick. That's all I'm gonna say.
Word.
That was dope. I didn't expect to see 50, but hey, I'll take it.
This is the first thing I said. I was like, 50?
I didn't
I ain't,
expect it, but I'll take it.
they ain't had 50. They ain't had 50 on the on the flyer. Look, he's not even wrong. What was a celebration of Dre?
Yeah, that's what it seemed like. But that was all right though. That was dope.
Yeah, that was tough. Yeah,
I
tough.
liked it.
I
I
feel like
liked
I, I feel like they should have ended with M's M song because I feel like it fit the moment. Lose yourself, you know what I mean? But whatever, I take it.
it. So far, so good. Oh
Yes,
wow.
sir.
Now we got LeBron talking to himself. Gemini man, huh?
Yep. Listen, we know LeBron bigger than sports, man. He big man sports.
Really, the cable guy
LeBron,
though.
LeBron. They gotta make it again. Oh. Yeah, yeah. All right, Joe, come out, lead him down to a touchdown. We ain't here for you, J Lo.
Nah, but she looks amazing, man.
She do. She look amazing right here. She do.
Amazing. And I don't think she been around since In Living Color, you know?
Yep,
Fly girl.
yep. It's tough when you see. I'm sitting here thinking like, dang, I don't remember old Puerto Ricans that look bad. That look like her. It's gonna be crazy if he the reason that they lose.
Now, are you a believer in the Simpsons fortune telling?
I'm gonna say I'm gonna say this. I I don't believe. I don't know. Probably because everything they say happened.
'Cause they picked the Bengals to win, so well they ain't picked the Bengals to win. They said the Bengals win. So
Well, what did it happen on the show?
yeah, and whatever show they had the Bengals beating the Rams. I think it was 34-31, something weird like that.
Oh yeah, I didn't believe it. Yo, I can't get serious. I can't be serious about this show. I just can't. That's not Uncle
Well,
Phil.
it's like it's a remake of it, but it's not a comedy. It's a drama.
Mm-hmm. I'm with you.
But honestly, to me, what's name is kind of that, in my opinion, All
Yeah.
American.
Oh yeah, like this. Yeah,
Just saying.
yeah. Listen, that's exactly what you said. But when he said Uncle Phil, and I see the skinny black dude, dark skin dude come out, they should just renamed all the characters.
Yeah, they should have just renamed all the characters and not call it whatever
But
Bel Air. They should have just renamed it and everything.
like,
Because when you put that name on it, man, it's gonna be held to a certain
yeah,
standard.
it's held to be held to a high. And I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna say this. I want all how long how many seasons with Fresh Prince?
Hmm.
I think it was like 5, 6 seasons.
Five,
I
6
need
years, something like that.
I need all 5, 6 seasons too. I need all 5, 6 seasons.
Because I even think they got a an English butler named Jeffrey and everything. So
Yeah, all that. Well, I need all that. I
yeah,
want
like
all that.
they went all the way back. They went all the way back in with the original.
All right, well, we're gonna see.
So Bengals get the ball at the start of the half. Whew. I
I
think
think Joe leads to a score. Does Odell come back?
I know
That's gonna be
that's a huge
big.
question.
That's gonna be
Also,
big.
man, right now that extra point, man,
Mm-hmm.
14-10 is way
14.
different than 13-10.
Yep, because you got to go score a touchdown as opposed to kicking the field goal. I agree. And that
So let's
interception
see.
come. If that interception gonna come back and bite him.
I tell you
But
what, though, that first half flew by.
it did. It did. I feel like the Super Bowl, the halftime show usually a little bit longer too.
Yeah, it did. That felt like because I was expecting at least like M basically just did like a verse.
Mm-hmm.
Kendrick basically did like a verse.
Yeah. Like man, this Super
Like
Bowl.
everybody just did like a verse.
I'm interested to see who is going to be the who is going to be the MVP.
Right now,
It
even
gotta be
with the
Matt.
interception, it's still Matt.
Yeah, right now it gotta be Matt.
Even with the interception, it's still Matt. But we got another half of football to play, and Joe's gonna get the ball, so he can start making his case. Because right now, their only touchdown is a Joe Mixon
Yeah,
pass,
missing guys. Yep.
which which feels almost like Big Ben's first Super Bowl.
Yeah. Well, Big Ben won MVP of that Super Bowl too. It
Mm-mm.
was no, no, it was Hines Ward,
Big
right?
Ben doesn't. Big Ben does he have a Super Bowl MVP?
Does he? I thought he had the one against the Packers.
No, he lost against the Packers.
I mean, not the Packers against the
See,
Cardinals.
did he win
Does
that
he?
against the Cardinals,
I gotta look that up.
or was that San Antonio? Oh.
Oh, that's all right.
And who is that on?
That's
And who
on.
is that on? And who is that on?
Well, listen.
And who is that on?
Listen. I'm gonna say this. Two things. They missed two things on that call. He did get offensive PI. He did, and that pass rusher was offside. Listen, he threw Jalen Ramsey to the ground, bro. I don't know how that's not OPI. But my man Joe, he looking like
I was
tough.
gonna say, man, can't you challenge it?
You can't challenge it, but he got mugged.
I need to see it again. I need to see it again. It's just a simple fact that he's throwing at him still.
Yeah. Well, this way you force Matthew Stafford to some mistakes. 12 seconds.
Oh, that nah. That ain't no offensive PI, man. That ain't no offensive PI. That ain't no
I
offensive
agree
PI,
with you.
man. That ain't
I
no
agree
offensive
with you.
PI, man. He just trying to get his hand out the way,
Yeah.
and it just
Nah,
that was
that's
incidental
OPI.
contact. That's incidental contact, man.
Nah, he grabbed that face mask and everything. That's OPI. They ain't
Nah,
call it, so.
man. Nah. His head got it wasn't like it was something that he meant to do, in my opinion. It
I
wasn't
agree,
like
but
he
it's still.
grabbed it. You know what I mean? Did he
I'm with you.
gain an advantage by it? Yeah.
Yes,
But
he
again,
did.
yes, of course he gained an advantage by it. But again, Jalen, son, they just
Listen,
keep throwing the ball at you, boy.
Jalen, that guy don't care about you.
You gotta make a play, man. You gotta make a play now. You gotta make a play.
he the he this generation Jay-Z, man. He ain't the goat. They don't care about you, bro.
Hey, you gotta make a play, bro. Wow.
Yo, they got weapons, dog, and they all young. Yeah, he threw out. So that's OPI. Yeah, turned his head around and everything, bro. Man. All
Yeah,
right,
that's
Matt,
the
what you
big.
gonna do?
Woo! Wow!
Well, 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 well,
Oh,
well.
there goes that.
I told you.
There goes that. That MVP talk.
Yeah, that one ain't on. Well, I gotta see it
That's
again.
that's not on him. That's a catch. You should catch that. 18 should catch that.
Yep, definitely gotta catch it. Why you falling to the ground, sir?
Cause he didn't want to take a lick. He thought somebody was getting ready to take his head off.
Well, well,
Whoa!
well. If they go up, yeah. Sometimes I ain't gonna be real.
Man,
I do feel like I feel like sports is rigged. Sometimes I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, yo, this remind me of Tom Brady too much, man.
I feel
It
you,
kind of.
but it's hard. It's hard to say that was scripted.
Nah, I'm with you because I don't believe it. I don't believe it's scripted.
You know
I
what I
don't believe
mean?
it's rigged. But when people listen, but when people come to you with some conspiracy, you can be like, yeah, I can see that. I can see.
Like I can see like Aaron Donald not having like one QB hurry in like 20 snaps. That's interesting to me.
Yep.
That part's interesting to me. You know what I mean?
Yep. Matt then picked up. You then picked the biggest stage, boy, that had your worst game. Well, I ain't gonna say your worst game because you've been killing them.
He's made two bad throws. Well, he's made one bad throw.
One bad throw.
That one to me, it'll go down as a pick, but that's a catchable ball.
Yep.
So he made one bad throw, but he got two interceptions. So
Yep.
nobody's gonna care. Nobody's gonna care that second one wasn't on you, Jalen. Yo, this
Jalen,
is your
you
chance.
gotta
This
go
is
get
it,
Jalen.
Jalen.
You gotta get it back. If they
This
correct
is
you,
it,
bro,
Jalen. Because he coming right back at you
yep,
eventually.
you gotta go get pick six. Joe Mixon, they ain't throwing that Joe. Why is he sticking Joe Mixon anyway?
Because they in some sort of zone.
I told you, man, he just cool, man. Like
Yo, chill out,
I was
Aaron
gonna say,
Donald.
brother,
Aaron Donald, man,
bruh,
chill out,
they gonna
chill
throw the
out.
flag on that. He about to throw the flag.
Yeah. And Cincinnati dude was wilding out though, man. Like it wasn't
No,
even a
told
dirty
you.
hit or nothing. That was clean.
It was a clean hit, but listen, you hit my quarterback like that. He did hit Joe hard. He hit him hard.
Man, hey, man, it's football. It's football, man. This ain't two-hand
So
touch.
these people, God, dog, these
Look,
people on my man.
look. He was well in bounds, man. He
He
shoved
was
him about
he,
6 yards, though.
he was well in bounds, but he hit my man hard. No, I listen. I just said something
Man,
too.
you better get down, dude. You better get down. You don't want to take a licking.
Yo,
Ready to get down.
he pushed the
No,
heck
he's
out of him,
pushed.
dog.
He shoved him about 5-6 yards, man.
He said, "This football, man. It's football."
All right,
Hey,
this
Jalen.
is
Hey, Jalen. Yeah, they triple teaming
oh,
Aaron Donald.
he's short.
They going. I'm going for it. I'm sorry. I got to put this game away.
Oh, I don't even think he's questioning it.
Yeah, he didn't listen. He didn't even think about it.
I don't even think the offense came off the field.
They did. Yep. This a big call right here.
Man, ain't going no hard count. I'm going for it.
I'm going for
I
it.
got a chance to put this game away and take all the momentum out of this team on their home field. Let's just keep it 100.
Yep. There's probably more Cincinnati fans down there than there's LA fans, though.
Oh, get down, Joe.
Yo.
Mm-hmm.
Joe Burrow, that dude, man. It's crazy to think that he was ranked like 265th prospect when his season started. He wasn't even in the first round when his season started. Now he got opportunity to be the best young quarterback in the game. All right, Lamar got won the championship next year. Or Jalen Hurts. Oh, these Cali kids, boy, they don't want to tackle. These LA boys. Zach Taylor. Dang, so
Ooh. There you go. Aaron finally showed up.
Yeah.
That's a win.
Dang. It's crazy. So Sean McVay, Zach Taylor, what's the other boy? What's the head coach from 49ers?
Shanahan.
Shanahan and the head coach for the Packers. Bro, they all come from that same coaching tree. And they all was like right there. That's crazy. You gotta get you one. Listen, you got to pluck somebody from that coaching tree.
This is a really good game.
Yes, sir. All right, Matt Stafford.
Yeah, ball's in your court, son.
Yes, sir.
What you got for
Drama.
me?
He said he liked these. He said he liked these situations. He can still. He can still.
He can still win MVP.
He can still MVP with those 2 picks.
Mm-hmm.
Everything's set
He
up
can't
for
throw
him
no more though. He can't throw no more though.
yeah, it can't be his fault. Everything's set up for him to go make something happen.
But that was a big win
Hold
for the
on, boy.
Rams defense though. That
Yeah, huge
holding them
win.
to 3 points. That was a huge win.
Huge win.
That could have easily turned into 7. So and
They ain't guard
again
Jalen Ramsey.
and again that extra point.
Mm-hmm. They ain't guard Jalen Ramsey on that
That
job.
extra point.
Oh, COVID. Yo, they got so much technology in this COVID stuff, but they out here making money. What the freak is that?
Now, since you were talking about coaches, man, what you think about the Lovie Smith hire?
I think the Texans are a joke. Because listen, if you're saying Lovie Smith was good enough to get the job, why wasn't David Culley good enough to keep the job? Like he was at DC. Lovie Smith was their defensive coordinator. David Culley was there. He brought in Lovie Smith. So that hire didn't make sense to me. I'm glad that Lovie got the job, but it just didn't make sense to me for them to actually fire David Culley and then hire his defensive coordinator to be his replacement.
Yeah, I was happy that Lovey, is getting the opportunity to coach in the NFL because he definitely deserves it. Um, but it was strange to me too because it was like, so you hired somebody on the same staff
Mm-hmm.
that just went through the same thing. That's just weird to me. But
Yeah, this didn't make sense. Like I said, shout out to Lovey. I'm glad that Lovey got the opportunity. He got me the coach again, but I was like, maybe it's because of the age. The age is only 65. Like, well, Lovey 63.
yeah,
So, yeah, it just didn't
looks
make sense to
younger.
me though. Yeah, he definitely do look younger. I was like, yeah, it just didn't make sense to me. But like I said, I'm glad Lovey got another opportunity. I would have loved to see one of the other black coaches in the cycle get a job, but it's what it is. And now I'm hearing what's his name might not be back with Kansas City.
Who's that?
Eric Bieniemy.
Where are you going?
I just heard his contract up, so they said they may not bring him back. Oh my God, Matt, what we doing? Yo, they lost to Odell Beckham hurt them heavy, man. Hurt them heavy. And it's crazy because he could have took the Eric B could have took the that Colorado job. That's what he should have did, man. I would have took that job.
What, University of Colorado?
That's where he graduated from.
Mm.
I would have took that job.
Ooh, did he catch it? That's a big first down. That's a. I would have stayed as far away from that job as possible.
But Colorado,
Yeah, it's
yo, listen, he might not
hard
have a job
taking
now.
those. It's hard to take because, like, why is that the job that he got to get offered? How come we got to get offered those bottom tier Power 5 conference jobs, the Vanderbilts, the Colorados, where the expectations are set high, even though the reality is you're not gonna be that good.
Yep.
It's weird.
Yeah. He might not have no job now. I'm like, dang, dog. The way they did my man is crazy. What are we doing with these runs, Sean McVay?
Told you, man. They sometimes those geniuses they outthink themselves, man.
Like you see what my man doing? He getting it. He getting it to his best players. He don't care about the best player on defense or your second best player on defense. He throwing it to his guy. Yeah, he just got to throw it to his guy, man. Chris Collinsworth, boy, what you talking about? He don't just gotta rely on Cooper Cup. He got other receivers. Well, Van Jefferson. Oh, good.
Whoever this Hopkins
Yeah.
guy is
Ooh,
not
yeah,
bad.
he ain't bad either. Yeah, I would listen. I would even throw it to Hopkins or Cup. Joe Burrow.
This is a nice drive.
Uh-huh.
Chewing up some clock.
They gotta finish it. They gotta finish it with a touchdown, though. Gotta finish it with a touchdown. Okay. Well, Apple, they going at you too.
And smart.
Mm-hmm.
And Jamar Chase gleaming.
Word is real. And his earrings here. I never understood why people wore so much jewelry in the game. You know, I guess if you look good, you play good. I
Mhm.
guess.
Yeah, that's why it was so funny when who was it? Zakib Ali that
Keith
time
Talib, yeah, Keith Talib took snatched Michael Crabtree
when he
chain.
snatched my Crabtree chain.
Yep,
That was hilarious, man.
yep. I, I get it. You gotta run the ball, I guess. But bruh, you've been cooking with the pass.
I tell you what, one of the things that I think that teams need to go back to, and I really think it's one of the reasons why the 49ers it runs the football so well, is a fullback, man.
Yeah, yes sir.
Oh, you didn't execute it. You didn't execute it.
Ah,
It was the right call.
he overthrew him.
It's this.
Overthrew him. Come
Hmm.
on, Coop. You just gotta get out there. Donald about to tackle somebody.
Mm. Mm. 3 is better
All
than
right, Aaron.
0.
Yes, sir. All right,
3 is
Aaron and
better than
Jalen.
0.
I gotta go. Y'all gotta go make y'all money. Gotta go make your money.
Aaron made a big stop the last
Yeah.
drive to force them to get that field goal.
Oh, Jalen gotta go. Listen, he can't. He gotta keep making stops. Jalen gotta stop getting thrown on.
That's not going to happen.
It can. It can. If you
Not
keep
with
every
that
time they
guy.
throw it, every time they
That,
throw at you, they keep incompleting.
that guy don't care.
Yeah, I'm with you. He don't.
He don't care. But he
Booker
just got to make
Randy.
them pay when he does.
Yeah, when they throw it to him. Yeah, when they throw his side, he gotta make him pay. What is this movie? King Arthur.
The Lord of the Rings, the Rings of Power.
Man, I was thinking the other day, right?
Uh huh.
Remember LeBron was saying something about the play-in,
Yeah.
and then he changed his tune.
Yep. Because he was in it. Yep. Because he's in it. I just want to know. Listen, we can get next year. Yo, no, I was thinking earlier. I was like, yo, maybe the Lakers should just buy Russ out.
Yeah, because you're not trading him anywhere.
Right? Yeah. And kid, I mean, maybe he's not helping you. You buy him out. Yeah, get another point guard in there. Maybe a Jose Calderon starter to be a starter.
At this
But
point,
if I'm Russ,
anything's an upgrade to Russ.
I'm with you. But if I'm Russ, bro, I ain't taking no buyout. Listen, I ain't taking no pay cut. Y'all gotta pay me my bread. Y'all want to get rid of me.
And that's how he gonna treat him. I'm pretty
Yep.
sure that
Because
discussion has happened, and that's why he being benched.
yep. Hey, listen, you gonna pay me my money because I think. Listen, who gonna pick up Russ? What contender gonna pick up Russ if he get bought out?
Nobody. I wouldn't touch it.
Nobody. No contender picking up Russ if he get bought out.
The Lakers have no tradable assets other than the two guys that they really don't want to move.
Hmm. I mean, they got the boy THT, but I don't know
His stock value has plummeted.
when down. And the boy Austin Reeves looking good right now, but
He ain't gonna change. He's not gonna change the course of your franchise,
yeah.
and you
But
definitely
I'm
not
with
gonna
you.
get nothing in return for him that's
That's
gonna
gonna
help
change it.
get you over the
Yeah.
edge.
Yep, I'm with you. The Lakers mess around not make the playoffs, man.
I was thinking that, but then I looked at the teams that's below him. Portland is gonna have to play a lot better when Dame gets back. Like they're playing really well now, but that's because teams not taking them serious. You know.
Man, if I'm Dame, I'm not even coming back for what?
So
Y'all traded CJ, y'all traded Robert Covington. I ain't coming back, man. 24 yards, what, in a touchdown? Okay, I understand. George is like, all right, next play. What was the first down play? Oh, he picked it up. Joe just got to see my man come open. Oh, they got 4 sacks on Joe. Mm. Yo.
Rams needed that out.
Yep. And I feel like Cincinnati needed that throw. Oh my God. I'm gonna say this: Cincinnati proving that they belong. They ain't just getting ran over.
Yeah, they matching them,
Mm-hmm.
and that's why they got the lead right now.
What the freak is up with this Pringles commercial? Yeah, that was the dumbest commercial. Technology getting crazy.
He really just charged his new pet.
Yo, I wonder if that's gonna put the gas. That's gonna put the gas stations out of business. There
I
you
wonder.
go. Too long.
I wonder what impact it's going to have on the price of gas.
Yeah, yeah, that's gonna be. Like you think it's gonna be negative? You think it's going the gas gonna go up or it's gonna go down?
Up.
Yeah. That was a terrible play design, brother. He trying to get what's name involved, but that was a terrible play design. Just drop back and get the ball to Coop. Yeah. They don't care about that. They ain't worried about your run. Get the feet. Oh, that's big. But he ain't injured. Yeah. He about to get cooked. Oh, what you talking about?
I'm
Yeah.
throwing at him immediately.
Immediately. Yep.
Immediately, I'm throwing.
And they got Coop on him. What are you doing, Matt? I gotta see where Cooper Cup was doing. They must have double Cooper Cup. Wow. What?
Mm-mm. That was good, GM.
Mhm. I think that's what they all doing. Like all these, they just getting. I guess I see why it's a million dollars. They getting all famous people do these shows.
Also, found it interesting that it's not a lot of young celebrities.
Hmm. Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not the new generation. It's they're playing to a lot of our generation.
Hmm.
Between the
That's why.
halftime show, between the commercials, like
Hmm. It's probably like, man, maybe old people, maybe young people don't watch Super Bowl. Yo, it's been well, it's been a couple of Verizon commercials too. What happened to AT&T? AT&T don't compete. Can't compete with them. I don't know if I seen one AT&T commercial tonight. That's why J Lo, I know still the movie coming out. Ooh, oh, ooh, wow, jeez.
that foot would have to be broken all the way off for me
Yep,
to come out of
for
that
me to
game.
come off. Yep, they ain't gonna happen. This I
There's
ain't
no.
coming out this game.
This is only what maybe the second or third time he's been in
Man,
the playoffs ever.
yep. Hold on, why you crying, dog?
He might not ever get this game again, man.
I get it, man, but listen, that injury happened like an hour and a half real time ago, man. You should still be crying. Who am I? I'd probably be crying too. I don't know. Mm, mm. They sacked my man 4 times or 5 times already. Oh, he have waited a little bit. He had my man coming wide open. Got him. Okay, Vaughn, that's what they paid you for. So they went and got you for.
It's a 4 quarter game. They were able to
Mm-hmm.
protect him. And all of a sudden, getting down the stretch, they struggling.
They ain't doubling them no more. You can't listen. They double Aaron Donald, and he still almost got to him. Yeah, just gonna run this ball. Why they go split? All right, y'all. It's gonna come down to that fourth quarter. It's gonna be drama in the fourth. We might get that Kansas City Buffalo ending.
I thought he was gonna fumble.
Who, Joe Burrow or Remy, you got to call fair catch.
Exactly. I thought he was a dead man.
You got to call fair catch on that.
The Rams got great field position
Mm-hmm.
to start this drive.
They're gonna come out. They're gonna come out and run the ball like twice. Watch, dumb. Oh, you come out, run the ball. They ain't been able to run the ball all game, but that was a good run right there. It's a good run.
Well, let it run to the third quarter. All right. Fourth quarter. "2016. That's a pretty good year.
Yes, sir. 20. Who? It's crazy because I feel like whoever wins this game, well, I just talk about, but whoever wins this game kind of takes the crown in their division. I mean, their conference right now. And one thing I like about this season, I can say that is because there wasn't like no big. Well, you know what, the Lamar injury. Okay, I can say the Lamar injury, but it wasn't like nobody wasn't like the teams that Joe beat had injured players that where his wins could be questionable. And the same thing with Matt Stafford. You can't say like his the people he beat there was injuries where his wins could be questioned. So the player, whoever wins this Super Bowl, got the crown, and they hold the crown in their conference.
It's hard to argue against that. It's hard to argue against that when you got one of them get ready to win the Super Bowl. The
Only thing
thing
I
that's
can
going to
say
be
is
interesting. Go ahead.
no. I was gonna say is Lamar was injured in that division.
Yeah, and that's what I was going to say. I said it's going to be interesting to see what that division is going to look like next year with the Steelers having a new guy under center, the Ravens being completely healthy in the backfield, and then the Browns just being the Browns. So
Yeah. And here's the other thing I'm gonna say. I can't help but think that if he went up against Josh Allen last week, that this is Josh Allen playing in the Super Bowl. I can't help but think that. But yeah,
I was thinking about that, man, because it was like everything lined up perfect.
everything.
You know, Cincinnati got the perfect matchup in the AFC Championship
Yeah,
going up against the Chiefs because the Chiefs have a high power offense, but their defense is questionable.
yep.
Whereas the Bills, they're pretty good
Even.
on both sides of the ball.
And Josh Allen would have used his legs to win the game.
So
Yeah. So, but anyway, back to this game, folks. This is what's going to hurt. This was gonna hurt the Rams. Listen, I think it was a few years back where the 49ers won the game with 8 passes. We need to see the opposite here. Stop trying to run the ball, Sean McVay. Get the ball to your best players.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what he's doing.
Yeah, just
In
get the
my, in
ball to
my
your best
opinion,
players.
you know, at this point, man, you got to go with what got you there.
Yeah. And then I see why, though. Why you take that shot? Second chance you. And he had the safety coming over. He did hold my man hand, but Odell's showing his worth right now, man. He's showing his worth.
All right.
Uh, man. Yep. Controversial play tonight.
Right now, that's the difference in the game.
That's the difference in the game that missed four. Yeah, and sometimes you're gonna get beat. I get it.
Yeah, that's part of the game.
Especially if you're playing against top receivers, like especially in this league, bro. You can't even touch people.
Oh, man, you get so caught up in Jamar and T, you forget
Forget
about
about
Tyler
Tyler.
Boyd, man.
Mm-hmm. Forget about Tyler. If he get listen, I'm gonna say this. If they can ever, he's still crying. If they could ever,
Leave my man Odell alone, man.
he's still crying. Anyway, if they can ever get this offensive line right for Joe Burrow, that's gonna be scary, man. It's like if they ever could get Lamar Jackson some true weapons.
I tell you what, we better not sell no Antonio Brown. I know that much.
I tell you this, that'd be the word. Listen, that would be the
We
word.
bet
The word.
if we still had the Terrell Suggs and the Ray Lewises and the Ed Reeds in the locker room, I wouldn't be opposed. I wouldn't be against it. But we don't have that type of veteran leadership in the locker room to handle
Mm-hmm.
an Antonio Brown personality.
And listen, his cousin Hollywood, I think.
Here we go.
Big,
This is huge.
big.
This is huge. This is huge. Look at this guy.
You gotta make it happen. You gotta do something.
Not gonna get the time.
Look at LeBron. Look at LeBron. Mm. Mm-mm-mm.
Oh Lord, what in the world happened to Joe?
That knee. That knee. They injured.
field, and there is the Burrow family. Mom, girlfriend, got a flag as well.
Ooh.
He comes limping away.
Dude, I'll take all my time out so he get back.
After the play was over, personal foul and necessary roughness. Offense number 75.
He the one that went and hit Aaron Donald the first time.
Now, Von Miller is going to start coming inside and going over identity and trying to make the plays, and that's exactly what.
Oh yeah, that knee buckled, or that leg got caught.
Man, that's hopefully he good.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, and that's the personal foul at the end of it out of frustration.
It's crazy they always catch the second guy.
You see Joe Burrow limping off. You're on the Rams, and you got a shot.
Fourth and a mile, 4th and 29 to be precise.
What is he doing? This must be his last game or something.
But he jumped up. Like, man, I just like, oh. Like, bro, you were a couple of seconds away from getting decapitated.
Facts. This must be his last game, dog. He must be.
Man, he living on
He
the
must be
edge.
chipped up.
He living
like,
on the
man,
edge,
F it.
man.
He's like, F it. They already cut me anyway.
When does the show open? March 8th. Setting reminder to fake your own death on March 8th. What the? You have to do those love scenes with hot guys. Is that fun or is that like the worst? The worst. The seafood is amazing. Announcement. You can thank Colin. He left the oysters in the car for 5 hours. It's probably better unless it can't read your mind.
Oh, Scarlett Johansson. That's her Collins again.
And they stay there, and they say yeah, and they stay there up, down, up, down. Never lose confidence in how you do your business. Intuit is
These commercials is hilarious.
New business, no problem. Love the same. To be clear, we have never been accused of being
I'd be forgetting that Idris Elba is English, British.
We named ourselves. Which is kind of literal. It's who we are. We're good at helping you book travel.
And he was a DJ.
Huh? They said, oh, he ain't a DJ?
Yeah, he was a DJ. I don't know if he's still doing it or not, but he was a DJ at one time. So the Rams get another drive with decent field position. Man, Stafford gotta get some points, man.
Yeah, man, Stafford gotta make a play. Like they brought him in. They brought you in to do what Jared Goff couldn't, which was make plays. Oh, Joe Burrow, he coming in the game. He ain't gonna take him out the game. If he run the ball again, he's gone. Okay. Go play the line.
Again, this game just seems like it's rolling.
And he's been sacked 7 times. Yeah, damn.
and still winning.
Because he's still winning.
Still winning.
My man should have been beating these playoffs.
Whoa. That's a big play.
How do they keep trying to win them? Oh,
That's a big play.
Logan Wilson once again on these run throughs, but give credit on the outside to Mike Hilton. A very good run player himself, one of the best slot corners that there is. And what great run defense the Cincinnati Bengals have played tonight. You almost have to be resigned now that this team
they got y'all average 1.6 yards a carry. Bruh, stop running.
But I haven't seen very much play action off of it.
Ugh.
And United
Hey, my man Odell. Hey, my man right after this game.
and got out of Los Angeles. And here he was having a great first half.
They
over
scored
10 minutes to play, man. This is
yeah. Their two scores was with when Odell was in the game. Odell went down. They only scored what, 3? Yep, they only scored 3 since Odell went down.
Here's to the lazy ones,
Joe Burrow back in the game.
the outliers, the unsung geniuses, the ones who live life differently. Working
Ramsey the turnover.
not harder.
You said what? The Rams need a turnover.
The Ramsey the turnover. Because they need a spark. They need a
They need
spark
a
right
big
now.
play, yeah.
Flat. They need a spark. They need a turnover or a big special teams return, something like that, man.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Yeah, I agree with you.
they need something to change the momentum of this game because it's really just stagnant right now. It hasn't no big plays have happened really since the T. Higgins touchdown at the beginning of the half.
Mm-hmm.
Never deal with flaky players again.
Yeah, it's like, bro, he got to figure out a way to get Cooper Kupp the ball. I gotta watch that, John. I never got into Better Call Saul.
Me neither. But isn't it like a spinoff of something else?
Yeah, Breaking Bad.
Okay. And I've never seen Breaking Bad.
Nah, yeah, Breaking Bad tough. It's a good
I've
show.
seen bits and pieces of different episodes, but actually sat down and like watched the show all the way through.
Yeah,
Never
Breaking
seen.
Bad's a good show. I've never hear a lot of people say that Better Call Saul was good, so I think we got to it. Oh, the Olympics after the game. Bobsledding?
I don't watch it when I watch it.
Me either.
Never have. Probably never will. I just don't find any of the events that exciting.
Mm-hmm. All right, Joe. Can you put him away? Oh, yep. They gonna put him away with the other Joe.
That's a big first down. Right?
They gonna put him away like the other Joe.
Keep that clock running.
I said, this is exactly what I do. I listen, even if I don't score, I hope try to hold the ball for at least 6 minutes. Try to get them the ball back. 3 minutes with 3 minutes left.
Like because their offense hasn't proven that they can move the ball consistently since Odell got
Nope. Still mixing. Got to put him away.
It's about 7 to the 35-yard line. Second down.
another good first down.
Under 9 to play.
Here we go. Let's check out our guy, Hakeem Adeniji, right there on Aaron Donald.
It's like 3 people on my man Aaron Donald.
And they're pretty good. Everybody thought that was the mismatch.
But they were able to get a first down. They're able to get another first down here. We're talking about another 2.5, close to 3 minutes possibly coming off the start.
Here you go. There's Zach Taylor.
You know Zach gonna go for a fourth. Let me see what they are. Let me see what they are.
Joe Burrow's hand, but just not sure now.
That's a first down.
Joe's feeling coming back on the
Here we go. Like I said, another 2.5, maybe 3 minutes. We're already under 8. That extra point still roaming around. It will be a 3-point game. The only thing you
Simpson's
need
about
is
to be
the
undefeated,
overtime.
huh? Simpson's about to be undefeated still.
inside receiver in. They know the main coverage is on the inside and Ernest
No.
and just make him go over the top. That's all you're trying to do. Mission accomplished, enough for the first down.
You'll take that. You'll take that, Joe. Stand down. Let that clock keep running.
Oh, they pushed him out of bounds. Oh no, he didn't. Stop running.
With a little pressure again for Matthew Stafford. That's as much of this story.
That's who they got to get.
Pressure on Matthew. They make the huge deal. They bring him in.
That's what they got to.
He takes him.
That's who got to make plays. And Donald,
Some creative way to score.
he the best player on this team.
Used to play with.
Third and long, medium, whatever you want to call it. This is a huge play right here.
Yeah. I think this could be the game right here. It's just like a pick up another.
There's a lot right here. If you throw at Jalen in this moment,
that's risky, man. Listen, I might stay away from Jalen in this moment. That's risky. And honestly, I'm
because I don't think they're gonna expect it.
I'm gonna keep real with you. I would throw at wherever Jamar Chase is, or T Higgins. You know what I mean? I don't care. I gotta go with my guys. I don't care who covering.
Jalen's on Uzman.
He on Tyler. Oh, he on. Yeah. Yep.
Tyler Boyd, are you serious?
Whoa.
Turn his head upfield too quickly.
I
don't think you get the first down.
Nah, but listen, that clock keep running.
But the clock's still running,
and they can make a decision where
you can line up to try to draw both sides.
Yeah.
Rams needed that.
Yeah.
Well, listen,
ain't like Matt Stafford been doing anything anyway. They ate up 3 minutes off the clock.
Yeah, but all you need is one, mishap. Somebody blow one assignment, and it's a
One
different ball.
drive.
You know what I mean? One guy missing an
Honestly,
assignment in the secondary, and next thing you know, you lining up for the point after.
I honestly think Matt go down and score here, and I think Joe go score the game winner.
I honestly think Matt Gray throw an interception.
I think Matt. I think Matt go get the touchdown.
I hope he'll get his touchdown, but I got a feeling he Gary throw this too.
I would listen. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised. This commercial sound like it's about to be done. Are you kidding me?
Taco Bell. I mean, who was that young lady?
Huh?
Who was that girl?
Oh, I don't even know.
The black girl.
Yeah.
She's rather okay. Even with the program. It's still weird. Pete Davidson is with Kim Kardashian.
You said what?
But it's still weird that Pete Davidson is with Kim Kardashian.
Oh yeah, yeah. Man, I ain't Kim Kardashian. Nothing surprises me with her anymore.
Yeah, but she was not saying that he isn't one of those types of guys. But it seemed like she was only dealing with dudes that had a certain level of celebrity.
Well, she reached that status now. She established what she wanted to establish. Billionaire now.
And, like
I feel
Pete is
like.
on his way, you know what I mean? But he's not Kanye celebrity.
Yeah.
Just because I don't
See,
think any of her relationships are genuine. You know what I mean? So,
I thought the Kanye joint was the most genuine one.
it might have been.
I'm just saying. I thought it was. Then it happened. Can happen. Right?
Ooh,
Can
did
happen.
somebody tip that?
Uh, mm-hmm. And they lost a lot of weapons. They gotta go. Matt gotta go make a play.
Mm. Come on, you got to be able to get a yard.
Mm-hmm. I knew he was gonna get the run the ball. He didn't get the ball. He didn't get the yard.
Ooh.
He didn't get the yard. I'm going for it, man. I'm sorry.
Oh man, I don't know. My defense can get me the ball back. My defense can get me the ball back.
Listen, I can get 1 yard. I don't deserve to win this game. Oh my God, this is tough. I'm talking.
My defense can get me the ball back.
Okay, Coop. Ooh.
My.
That was a big play.
Yeah, you put yourself in a position where you got to score on this drive
Mm-hmm.
because you're gonna eat up. You're gonna eat up 2 to 3 more minutes.
Yep.
You got to score on this drive unless you get ready to go 3 straight passes and completions and punt. You're gonna take about 10 seconds. But
He only got
you
4 catches, 53 yards, and a touchdown. Only 4 catches, 53 yards. Who is covering him? Are they bracketing him?
not doing a good job of it now.
Yeah, just get my man the ball. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I don't care. They double him or not. I don't care. Give him the ball.
I
Go
will
pocket.
never, for the life of me, understand why teams are offenses in 3rd and 3 and
Maybe
do
like
bad
5 yards,
stuff.
like 5 yards off the field.
I never understand that. I will never understand it. It's 3rd and 3, and the D backs are 8 yards off the ball.
Get out of bounds.
Get out of bounds, Ken, because you know the fumble, boy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Yeah,
that
so
makes extra
you
point. Like
have
you said,
put
huge.
yourself, you put yourself in a position where you got to go score this touchdown on this drive.
He do. Yo, why do Odell Beckham look like that? Find Cooper Cup. Find Coop.
Keep eating right now.
Mm-hmm. Let's go. Coop. Oh, you go. I would never not look no other way.
What makes you mad is why did it take this long?
Right.
Why did you have to get into this position where you didn't have any other choice but to do it in order for you to do it? It should have
It's
been the game plan. As soon as Odell went down, hey, Coop, you get ready to get
Here we
a
go.
whole lot of
Here we go.
target. Don't go back to running the
He
football.
fumbled. Oh no, he didn't. Okay. I thought he fumbled. All right. All right. 2 minutes left. 2 minutes left.
It's been a really good game, though.
It's been a real good game. I'm telling you, he scores here. He leaves too much time on the clock for Joe.
This is the matchup that I wanted to see at the end of the game.
That
Joe
defense
Burrow
versus
versus
Joe Burrow.
that defense.
Yup.
That's the matchup that I wanted to see at the end of the game. Game on the line. Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Joe Mixon, T. Higgins versus Aaron Donald, Von Miller, Jalen Ramsey. Can't ask for much more.
I just want to know why it took so long for them to put Kevin Hart on this gun. All his commercials are the same though.
I get seasick, but I'll take it. I make smart money decisions. I'll take it. I'll take it. Gorgeous. I'll take it. Hi. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. Yeah, I'll take it. Take it. Take it. Take it. What do you mean I'm broke? How is that even possible? And that's why Mom and I use Greenlight to teach you about money.
Oh, and I am ready for this series.
Save and invest together.
Huh?
There's two things that make me believe in God.
Oh, okay.
But I'm ready for this series.
Oh yeah.
I don't know why basketball can't feel like that. It's going to be exciting. This is bigger than a game. What do you want for your future?
Yeah, I can't wait for that song either, bro.
So that's gonna be good.
Yeah, that's gonna be tough. The cartel? Yeah.
Hmm.
The big
A lot can happen over these next 2 minutes, man. I don't even know right now who's the MVP.
if Matthew Stafford throws this touchdown, it'll be him. But if Joe leads him down and scores, it's gonna be Joe. I feel like Matthew Stafford won it, will win it off of this drive if he. Oh my God, man!
Yeah, he's gonna want that one back.
Yeah, definitely gonna want that pass back. Yeah, he could have threw that to an area. Nah. There's Coop. There's Coop. He held the heck out of me. That's a pass interference. That was a pass interference.
I think because they were in that 3 yard window.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, we hit him. Yeah. Man, I don't give a freak again.
Take a timeout, bro. Take a timeout. Take a timeout. Oh, where's that flag come from and for what?
Aha!
Holding.
I gotta see it again, Biv. I gotta see
disagree
it.
with that. I disagree with that. That ball is behind him.
Nope. Nope. There's no holding, period. Like you said, that pass is behind him. That's not holding. But we in SoFi. Woo, cool. Touchdown. I guess the Anderson flag.
Hold
That's the
on,
helmet.
man. What's the flag for?
But he smacked the heck out. That's the helmet. The helmet. The helmet hit.
I need to see that. That looked like just a good football hit.
Yeah, he hit him right in the helmet.
Rams are beginning to look back.
The holding?
Game inside. Is the ball on him? So many times.
Dang, that's holding, bruh. Both plays. Yep, holding into penalty.
I don't think that should have been a targeting call.
I-
Three of the penalties on Cincinnati have been unsportsmanlike conduct, personal foul.
yeah.
In this instance.
Oh, it's first and goal again.
What else he supposed to do? Dude is falling
Yeah.
into him, and
He just went up for a tackle, yeah.
here we go. Come on, Matt, do not throw it crazy. Just don't throw it crazy. That's gotta be. I was getting ready to say he was all over him that time. He gotta throw that flag.
God darn. I just said,
He gotta throw that flag, yo.
mm-hmm.
There's no way he don't throw that flag. Eli got all of it. Look. I'm like, nah, nigga. You won't be catching this game winner on me.
Not me,
You
good
won't be
bro.
catching this on me. Nah, you won't catch it on me, bro. Y'all can run it in on the next one, but you're not catching it on me.
I said, yeah, Brace.
So the penalties now playing a huge part in this one. This one here, the missed
Well, just let him score it, man, because Joe Cool gonna go and go and win the game for you.
Let's see what Sean they got up his sleeve.
and each team
That's not gonna get it done.
increases the running back.
What the
So what I
freak,
do
Joe
like,
Judge?
And takes it to maybe the half-yard line. So Stafford, with Cincinnati taking a timeout, Stafford with 2 rushing touchdowns.
Cincinnati, why
you
y'all
get
taking
ready
the
to say,
time out?
you got to.
Why? They can listen. They can do a 4. They can stop them all 4 times.
Yeah, but say you
I
don't,
get it. I
and
get
then
it. They
you
got.
only got
Yeah, I
like
get you. You got
12
no time.
seconds left.
Yeah, I get it. You got no time. Like,
Cause see, a lot of people have that mindset of just let them score. I've never been of that philosophy.
bro, I'm kind
Just let them
of part.
score
I'm
so
kind of
you
like,
can.
yo. I'm kind of like, yeah, go let them score. But I'm with you. But I understand you're thinking too, like, cause like you just said, bro, if they use all the time, I gotta trust my guy.
Well, Eli, you still got it caught on.
Yeah.
And what I don't be understanding with that is, and I'm not saying that these guys are professionals, but I've never understood why people don't play inside out leverage on that. Like you should be
Mm-hmm.
lined up on his inside shoulder. You force him, and then you turn and make a play on the ball. They never turn their head to find the ball. Like as soon as he makes this, it's a fade.
Yep.
Turn and find the ball. Turn and find the ball. Like it's a fade. As soon as he make that move, it's a fade. Turn and find the ball.
And it wasn't like I didn't see him think he was gonna bite like he was gonna bite for some inside. He looked like he got off flat foot. Ooh. Is there any
I
chance
think
that Cooper Kupp is the MVP of this game?
Scoop just made himself the MVP. That was his drive. That
Uh-huh.
wasn't Matthew Stafford's drive.
That was
That was
Cooper
Scoop's
Kupp
drive.
driver. I agree.
That was the
2
Cooper Cup drive.
touchdowns, all big plays, all the big plays he made. Cooper Kupp made. Even the run, he. I gotta see his numbers. I gotta see his number.
The 8 for
Yeah,
92 and 2.
yeah, and 2 touchdowns.
And he had the fourth down. And he had the fourth down run.
Yep, and he made every catch they needed to.
I give it to Matthew Stafford because people love quarterbacks.
Mm-hmm.
But for me, it's Cooper Cup. Cooper Cup
All
just
right, Jalen.
proved that he was the MVP. All right, so here we go.
All right, Jalen.
2 timeouts. A minute 25 left. Interesting to see what happens on this kickoff. It's amazing that one of the most exciting parts of football has kind of been taken out.
Yeah, the kickoff return. Yeah, trying to keep
Kickoff
the safety,
return
but
is
I'm
almost
like,
like
oh,
it's almost like non-existent now.
listen, people know football is a dangerous sport, man. I get you trying to make it safer. I get it. Like you said, you taking there would be no Devin Hester, no Dante Hall. Like you taking exciting players out of the game.
Yeah.
Aaron Donald, what we doing? Joe Burrow. Listen.
Right at Jalen.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. And listen, I just saw uh Matthew Stafford and Cooper Kupp beat us. Nope. All right. I'm gonna go get my guy. It's gonna be all Joe Burrow, Jalen Ramsey. They already almost in field goal range.
Jalen already chased Jalen. He's going everywhere he's going.
Whoa! Way to hold on to that thing, Tyler. Oh yeah, they about to. Yeah.
Somebody from the Rams got to make a play.
They look discombobulated.
Oh!
Ooh.
It made a nice spin move too.
Jalen, boy, you been getting worked on this this game. So I tell you, that it's gonna come down to Evan McPherson. He gonna miss the kick. Look at that. God, 100%. You better go with Joe. Ooh.
Like
Ooh. No, that was dumb. Why somebody P-Ron the runner? And like you said, if you don't get that first down, you gotta use your timeout. Where's Joe Mixon? Is he injured?
Here we go.
Listen, I will run it again. I will run it again. But at least have Joe Mixon in the game. Nope. It's Marky P-Ron. Run it again. Ooh, that's the game, folks.
Well,
that's the game, folks. But again, like I said,
that's
listen,
it.
they should have ran it again.
Joe Mixon has to be hurt. There's no other reason.
Yeah, Joe Mixon had to be hurt.
Yeah, he hurt. Okay. Joe Mixon picked up that first down on third down.
Yeah, so
He's quickly enough to get because Aaron Donald is being blocked as he's making that tackle. Joe Mixon is going to score him out of that. So
And listen,
But
he probably reached for it.
win for winning Super Bowl 56. Um, uh, great game.
Like I said, a great game.
Great
I was
game.
gonna say, listen, that's why the first run is questionable because you use a timeout.
Well, it was fun. It was a great game. The
Sure.
commercials was good. So we're gonna end it right here. But until next time, everybody, speak on it.
Keep
Peace.
on it, y'all.